our paper and everyone to give me the invitation to come here. I will take a few minutes about giving my speech. So at first I want to say that we live in a country which is a very huge, largely populated country. In our country, half of the population, among 70 to 80 crore people, is a half is women. But the thing is that with the political participation, representation in every sphere is very few. Although within 3 decades, we are governed by the women leaders. You know that in 3 decades there are women who were women. Nowadays, the women is leading the country, but all the political participation, if you see the data, it is very few. And whatever I want to say, we have a reservation that 33% should be in the political participation of women in every party, whether it is right or left. But the thing is that there is no party who have 33% women representation in their committee. In CPB, Communist Party of Bangladesh, we have a representation of, have 45 central committee members. Among them, we have 10 central committee members who are women. Although it is very high than any other parties in Bangladesh, but we think it is very few because we haven't also made. In all our district committees, if we see, we will have only, we have 64 districts, among them only 2 districts will have women president and secretary. And representation is very few, so we are working. Although there are many organizations is there, but the problem is the political representation is very few. And there are some reasons. We are a country where religious fundamentalism is there. We are a country which is a newly emerging capitalist country, and our country follows the neoliberal policies, and we have the colonial mindset, we have the feudal mindset, and patriarchal mindset. And when the people, women are coming to the politically active, they can, and because they have to fight doubly. Suppose we have to fight everywhere. We have to fight socially, nationally, internationally, everywhere. Even within our party, we have to fight. Because if we don't fight, our agendas are not included. So this is a fight we have to do everywhere. So, comrade, what I want to say is, if we want to fight back against all types of harassment, violence, and for the marginalized people, we have to be organized. We have to organize, we have to create a base of organization of women in everywhere, in every front, whether it is griha, whether it is in trade unions, whether it is in students, whether it is only the women's. Everywhere we have to be organized. Because without the political participation, it is very impossible to, for the women in participation, it is very needed. So,